Allô? 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 Ouais, salut. Continue. Le ballon, il est tombé. Des gens qui regardaient le ballon. Est-ce qu'ils sont réels ou est-ce qu'ils sont pas réels?
Ah, what's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir.
Nice.
It's just, in my mind, it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
Merde. J'étais en train de jouer tranquille.
I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
Diapo.
From the top. Let's see. The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base. I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. The balloon is moving away from the base,
Which direction?
approximately south. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings. It found some water reservoirs, many of them. The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base, but there's still a few people. Two vehicles that weren't there before. They're grouping up. A dozen people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
But why didn't they wait for the convoy to return?
Maybe they didn't know the others were in trouble.
Doubtful. It was after the Cloud's attack.
Well then, apparently that's how the Alliance treats its people. Lousily, without dignity.
Ok.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these. Oh, captured the moment I entered the base. And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Je peux bouger en même temps.
Wait, you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
Yes, I'm not crazy. I saw him.
I never suggested you were. Nevertheless, I apologize. Shouldn't have doubted your words, Jasna. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.
Attends voir s'ils ont eu assez de budget pour faire un perso en plus.
I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
Then why do you insist on seeking them out?
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. I can't believe otherwise. All my efforts would be meaningless.
I don't know whether to envy you or to worry even more.
Oh, that probe again.
Is it flying near the base, within range of the control center?
Affirmative.
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded.
Ah, pourquoi ça
Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
Un peu plus d'informations.
The probe is no longer flying.
Which probe?
The first one. The one that patrolled the base.
You didn't mention it, Doctor. So the probe landed.
Or someone brought it down.
Belles en tête.
The recorder's been emptied. There's no data. It's completely clean.
Should have checked it right away. Now we'll never know what it recorded.
Ah, c'est vrai?
Yeah, I'm fully aware. But it doesn't matter anymore.
Because you want to talk to the Alliance, don't you?
They're the best source of information, Astrogator. I could have spent countless days in this base and still not discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
So this means there's a view of the entire base from up there.
I'll confirm when I get there. But I know what's on your mind, sir. I could have been under surveillance
Alors, je vais quitter.
ever since I arrived here.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a slight advantage before meeting them.
should move. Oh, there's no time.
Qu'est-ce que je fais?
I have to climb without safety equipment. Theirs is nowhere to be seen.
No alternative route? Yasna,
Mon Dieu.
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
perhaps it's the last moment to go back.
And do what? As far as I remember, we ran out of options here.
It's just, if I were you,
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface. So if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will find the man.
Vache.
That view,
J'ai cassé le truc.
it made the climb worth it already.
so you're on top.
Yes,
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps. I see no dots. Shit!
Oh putain, il m'a fait peur ce con.
I found him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be careful.
It's too late.
What? I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep...
Yasna, what is it? Why is it too late? Yasna, speak to me.
He's looking for others. He's...
You. What have you done?
Bah, j'ai rien fait.
Shit! He found you too.
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
I haven't harmed your comrades.
Get up.
So much for talking.
Yasna, don't provoke him.
If you would just listen to me for one moment.
I said get up.
Mais...
Ah.
Ouais.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Huh, save it. I guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors, which is good in theory. Well,
On va se retourner faire John Wick là.
Ah.
Wait. Don't move. He didn't even spare the Arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit. Hey, don't turn around.
You're a scientist, just like me.
Yasna, what are you doing?
You don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms or chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
Yes, I know you have nothing to do with it. And being on Regis, sure, you're just passing through. Bullshit. You will explain yourself to the Astrogator himself.
That's right, obviously.
It's really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Yasna, I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious.
Je fais rien, ta gueule.
Take it easy, please. I'll
merci.
handle him.
Huh? What are you babbling on about?
You have a death wish. Only short answers from now on. I'll ask the questions and you'll answer with a short yes or no if you think it's safe to do so. Or some code. Maybe grunts. Do you understand? Do as you see fit. I'll help as best I can. Is there anyone else? So he's not alone. Are others close by?
Start, damn it.
Nuh-uh.
Got it. That's why I can't hear the...
Nuh-uh.
No? Not because of that. So there's a person who...
Nuh-uh.
Not a person.
When it rains, it pours, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's surprising. Do you have some alien there?
Con,
Of course
quoi.
not.
Nuh-uh.
Got it, of course not. That's why I'm betting on a humanoid robot.
Uh-huh.
The Electrobots have already been phased out, so it must be one of the Arctans. The model with a small head pressed into the body. One of those so-called porters. Theoretically harmless, but due to its tremendous strength and potential reprogramming, you best be careful around it.
Come on.
Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe?
Uh-huh.
Does it concern his outfit?
Uh-huh.
Which part?
Oh, you just had to...
Legs? Torso? Head?
Uh-huh.
It's about his head? What could be so unusual? I don't suppose you can see much since he has his helmet on?
Nuh-uh.
Really? No helmet?
Uh-huh.
That's why I can hear him so clearly. It's
Ah oui, il a pas
he's
de...
been without
Il a
it
pas
for a long time.
de...
With these levels of oxygen and methane, he must be a lunatic.
It works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening.
Keep it up. Straight ahead.
And where is he taking you? Do you think you could ask?
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what are you expecting, huh?
Don't risk it. Let it go.
You set up a field base down there, so I didn't expect you to have a second one here.
Yes, really?
Oh, really? I'm listening.
I have no idea what this place is, nor why or where you're leading me.
Doctor, bite your tongue for once.
Son,
Yes, no, I'm losing you. The signal is getting weaker. Wherever he's leading you, you won't be able to communicate.
Get in.
Go, Yasna.
I don't want to.
Go.
Yasna, I'm here. I'll do everything in my...
Là, il y a un... On rentre.
Sit
Oh.
here. And don't you dare move. I have something for you. That's even more than we need.
Il y a 4 pattes. Ah ouais.
It's for your safety. I'm glad to see you guys too. What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although Spliskus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry. One for you. And one for Spliskus. I'll pass for now. Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway. Spliskus, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have to eat something to have strength. Oh, gee. Don't do that. It's tasty. Eat. Come on. Eat. like it? Very nice. A few more. Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdov went down there. If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Sebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements. And it went smoothly. And he objected so much.
Ouais, faut pas jeter des trucs. Si t'approches up, toi.
Poor you. What's gonna happen to you?
Lendor, comrade. Don't be fooled. She's not our friend.
You don't know who I am, and you don't listen.
She's lying too. Sorry, I need to re-strap you. I'll be broadcasting.
Dans une autre armée.
And you,
Enfin,
mind your own business.
comme si j'étais américain et que tu étais soviétique. J'ai trouvé un caillou.
Hello, Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rahitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1,300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out. Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around. I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
My name's Yasna.
Not that I'm asking.
You're Rahitra, right? I work as an astrobiologist.
Brother is a spy. Don't eavesdrop on me, Yasna. Don't talk to me.
I just wanted to ask.
Don't ask.
So what now? Talk to the wall?
I'm not prohibiting you from doing that. Yet.
You've been camping here long? Do you have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies. You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
Wait. Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you from Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
The Invincible was supposed to be here soon. Not Condor. Not now.
Where did you get this information from?
From intelligence.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. Our actual mission was coming to an end. We were on our way back when intelligence intercepted information about your ship.
Did they really send you to spy on us?
You could say so. We were supposed to seize this opportunity to surpass your research.
Then they led you on a wild goose chase. We didn't even have any research plan. We landed due to a malfunction in the main core. The work dragged on for so long, the scientists were given permission to study the planet. They couldn't sit still in one damn place. That's all.
Fuck. Nothing adds up. But I know what's wrong with your comrades. The same thing happened to our people.
Même pas de l'invincible en fait, il vient du
6
Condor.
people. Only 2 of which are still unharmed.
Including you.
Vaisseau,
Me
leur
and
vaisseau.
our astrogator.
Is he around here too?
I'm the only
l'invincible,
one
c'est le
left on the
Condor.
surface.
So, not many.
Juste pour l'anecdote, dans le livre, tu suis l'équipage de l'Invincible qui va essayer de retrouver le Condor. C'est juste une indication que le jeu se passe avant le bouquin. Bah non. De toute façon, nous on joue même pas l'Alliance là. Membre du Commonwealth. Je me prends un verre d'eau, c'est pour ça. Merci de l'intox.
I told you, we're a simple unit. Here's the rest. Koval, our physicist. He's unresponsive now. Always had a gentle nature to him and a rather peculiar sense of humor. Gorski, a cyberneticist, a golden child. Serious beyond his years, yet full of youthful curiosity. Everyone was convinced he would get far, but he only managed to take a few steps. Marit, a geologist. Her mind's as sharp as a razor. She's tough on stupidity like no other. She was a dear friend of mine. Krauter, a chemist. Second in rank to Astrogator. What happened to his mind is tragic. Knowledge was everything to him. So, he lost...
Everything.
Yes.
Show them to me. There were more of us. Much more. Milos left for Condor with the survivors. Those who were unable to do anything, really. I stayed to see if anyone else survived. And so we wait. What a shame.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Hé.
Here.
Oh, Lambs. That's a good brand.
Koval always smoked them.
Ah, pardon. J'entends, mais c'est ouf. On va activer le crisp. Le crisp ou quoi? Ah non. Hop là. Normalement c'est bon.
Fine. Let me tell you something. Something you won't like.
Oh? I'm listening.
My blaster doesn't work. I destroyed its power supply myself.
What?
I don't want to kill anyone. Ever again. I'd rather not remember it, you know?
So, you've killed before?
This one time. One too many. When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time? I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but treated. Go ahead. You must be thirsty after everything you've been through.
Thank you.
Jamais elle sait.
Oh, I needed that.
Me too. Been silent for nearly 2 whole seconds.
Very funny.
Do you really know what's wrong with them?
I know what caused it. And how. This planet is inhabited by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A real cloud.
What?
A cloud of flies, which can literally erase the human mind. Wash away all memories.
That sounds... Can you prove it somehow?
You'll find everything in my journal. The course of events. Pictures of the cloud. Should I throw it?
No, that's enough throwing. We'll do as follows. I'll give that astrogator of yours a message letting him know you're alive. Then I'll read your journal, and in the meantime, you will get some rest. Been through a lot. Take my bedroll if you want.
Nice.
I think I've rested long enough.
Maman.
Okay. Take it easy. Rahitra, are you sleeping? I'll take that as a yes. You won't even let me take the journal, will you? Oh. That's why he was expecting me. The antenna must be outside. A sedative? Does he serve it to them in the food? Or does he take it himself? Rahitra, you don't mind if I play with your probe?
Ah.
Well, no answer is also an answer.
Oh boy. Ah, je peux monter? Ah. Merde. Ça va pas reset? Tout doit aller. Non? Dans la crotte. Avant. Par là. Non. Hello? Are you? The fuck? Ah, c'est... C'est- Oh putain! En fait, faut pas utiliser. Ah, rien. Oh bah je me... Pas les couilles.
I've gone over everything in that area.
Hey, you! How did you get here? The Commonwealth? What are you doing here?
Come on, stop pulling my leg. It's not funny, Rahitra.
If anyone's joking around here... Hang on. How do you know my name?
For crying out loud, we met yesterday. You really don't remember? I'm not.
What do you mean? Start making sense.
I didn't mess with your head, Rahitra. It's the cloud. must have affected you, damaged your memory somehow. That explains a lot, actually.
What cloud? You were supposed to talk sense, but it's only getting worse.
Listen, I know that you're waiting for help from the Condor, doing everything you can to take care of Spluskus and Lendor. I know what's wrong with them, and I'm guessing something similar might have happened to you.
Can you somehow...
Let me finish. You have my journal. Everything is in there.
Are you talking about this?
Yes.
Et pourquoi tu lèves tes mains? Il y a
Read
plus de
it,
batterie dans ton
and
truc.
I'll wait some more.
Vas-y, lis cette page là. Ouais, elle est trop bien.
So, have you read everything?
I've read enough. Take it.
Hey, it's going to be fine. We'll make it.
You're Dr. Yasna, right?
Yasna is enough.
Okay, Yasna. I have a favor to ask. Someone needs to go and find Milos. If that cloud really damaged my mind, then we don't know how much time has passed. In fact, I don't know anything anymore.
Don't worry. I was thinking the same thing. I'll leave right now. And you wait here with the guys.
Thank you. There's a rover down below. You must use another exit. A hidden one, so to speak. It's over here. Good luck, Doc. Yasna.
Shit. That was... He was... I don't know. I gotta tell Novik everything. Whoa. That is one big pile.
De boîte. Ouais, le caillou que j'ai jeté. Trop de balles.
Base, come in.
Yes, sir. Good to hear from you. I admit that man's message fell short of reassuring me. Of those reinforcements he spoke of arrived. I tried to intercept their response, to no avail.
Nothing like that happened. There's something off with those people, Astrogator. I mean, more than I expected.
Are you talking about reinforcements, or have
No.
you met anyone else?
There were 2 more men with him, completely wiped
The
out.
Invincible.
That doesn't surprise me.
Rahitra, on the other hand.
Yes, Doctor?
Beneath the rough exterior, he's just a confused man. I don't know what's wrong with him,
Right.
but he didn't remember me this morning.
Has he met the cloud?
Wait.
Apparently. Oh, I haven't told you the most important thing. Condor's here.
Condor?
Yes. HQ messed everything up. It was Condor that was flying to Regis 3, not the Invincible. And that was some time ago.
Régis 3.
I'm following the transport that was headed there. We need to get to the bottom of this insane story.
Un canon à antimatique.
I'm counting on it, Astrogator.
Pardon, enlever le poisson. Let's go. Bah, ils ont dit qu'il y avait l'invincible, ils nous ont fait arrêter à la planète pour aller voir l'invincible parce que c'est soi-disant le vaisseau le plus insane qu'ils ont. Et en fait, c'est même pas l'invincible, c'est le Condor, donc on peut aller voir pour rien.
I'm wondering.
Non, c'est la faute des espions du Commonwealth. Nos espions, par
Rahitra claimed they
notre camp, hein.
stopped here because of some kind of breakdown. Nothing more.
Do you believe him? Yes, no?
Yes, I'd say so. He seemed genuinely amused by our orders.
I should congratulate him on being he started broadcasting. I'm intercepting his transmission. Please listen.
Milos, I don't know if you're there anymore. I sent someone for you. You won't believe it. She's a member of the Commonwealth, and she's... Alright, I suppose we can trust her. Probably even more than I can trust myself, but never mind. I'd just like to believe she'll find you alive. Over and out.
Yes, no. Given the circumstances, I wouldn't count on...
I know, but I promised to do it, so I will. Besides, he'll only leave when he's certain that reinforcements won't arrive, and I don't want to be stuck in that cave with him forever. I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Okay. Maybe I'll find something worthwhile.
Oh,
There's several Arctons here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long. Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
Hey, Milos, come in.
I'm using an open
Hear me,
channel to
Rahitra.
broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you
No
receiving
obstacles
this,
so far.
Astrogator?
Affirmative.
Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something. Hey! Hey, Morrow! Sit down!
sit your ass down.
I wish we had secured them better. But back to the matter. Have you found anyone else? One
les
working
artefacts
Arctan
graphiques,
so far. Several probes also
C'est ouf.
seem... People, Rahitra.
Regarde la rambarde.
Only people matter. I know. The Arctan will help me look for them. I'm going away for a while.
Ouais,
I
ouais.
stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pepsol. All right. I'll check the base again. Over and out. Rahitra, come in. I'm moving on.
C'est un peu robotique, tu veux dire?
There's nothing we can do for him anymore. Over and out. Hey, Milos. I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. I doubt she was alone, but I didn't see anyone else. I've already broadcast to the base. Just come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
And another one.
And another one.
Oh, the sight of death is starting to exhaust me, more than frighten me. Which, in itself, is quite...
Normal, Doctor. You're well aware that these are our survival mechanisms.
Yeah, I am. Okay, I think that's enough sightseeing for me. If Milos kept going, so should I.
Agreed.
No, someone else.
Well, you can't help him anymore. But there are still people who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor. Please keep going.
Sur son casque. C'est pas écrit sur mon front. Ah bah si. Ah putain de Dieu. Ah. putain! Franchement, les level designers, si vous mettez pas des trucs comme ça n'a aucun intérêt. Je me dis pas c'est fun de pouvoir contourner ce putain de tuyau. Oh putain! Là c'est bon. God damn!
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir.
Oui.
It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
Doctor. I'm a doctor. Ouais. Bon. Pas par là? Ah non. Ah moi je suis le GPS. Hein. Y'a rien sur ce putain de radar de merde d'ailleurs. J'ai pas vu, on voit la roue là. Oh, je suis refait. Après le stream, watch party de complément d'enquête sur Cyril Hanouna. Avec vous. Il paraît qu'il se fait assassiner.
Status?
Bah ouais.
Nothing's
Ça va être
changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
gros ça. Quoi l'autre? Je me demande combien de temps il dure ce jeu. Oh,
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an Energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although,
oui.
it's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across. Boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
Pourquoi est-ce qu'il me laisse pas rentrer ce con? On va bouger avec le rover là, je veux juste faire une marche arrière. On va finir à Yep, d'accord. Ouais j'ai entendu, ouais. Grosse journée de boulot. Allez voir ce qui bloque la route, bah un putain de rocher non? Bloqué par des cailloux.
Status? What's
Oh,
new?
j'adore quand
Well,
ça
nothing,
ça
really.
fait un truc sur
At least not. A transporter. They're here. It's standing still. In front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm soon, but yes, most like there's someone inside. More than one. Two.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready. I'm going in.
Ça va faire tout, hein.
Well, actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. Ah, they must be in the back. Moment of truth. Ah, it's on.
Did the door open?
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all door... Wait! The back door opened.
Dead.
No,
What?
this vehicle.
All
It's a
dead.
coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
J'avoue. En train de se décomposer dans leur.
I'm sorry you have to see that.
The
Oh.
number of registers,
Alors, c'est
428. Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those?
No, it started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time
Il
8:05.
est bloqué au jour 26.
Continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. We need backup. Over and out.
Ça se passe après le bouquin. Alors l'invincible est déjà venu et il est reparti.
It's day 26.
Those were the longest few steps I've walked in my entire life.
I'm still searching for the missing crew.
Astrogator,
I've
please
checked
spare
the
me. They're
excavation
all dead.
area, but
And they died in such a
there was
gruesome
no one
way.
else.
I'm not talking about
We need help.
the recordings.
Come
It's
first.
playing over and over, I know.
Over and
It's
out.
jammed.
The thing is, it's not the
Hello,
same recording.
Condor.
He says the same
This
thing
is
over and over
Rohitra
again.
speaking.
The same
It's day
dates,
26,
times,
time
but they're different recordings.
8:06.
Bien
I've
entendu dans.
returned
Oh
from
shit,
the
that
excavation
he has
site.
memory loss.
I
We
was
already
looking for
know.
others,
What
but
strikes me, however,
they were no longer there.
is the scale of
I'll
it.
continue my search.
Indeed.
We're
If all
waiting
these
for your
recordings have the
support.
same content,
He's been
Come
here for
back,
far
will
too
you?
long.
Over and
Far
out.
too long not to
Hello,
receive help from
Condor.
Condor.
This is Rohitra
you're
speaking.
right, Doctor.
It's day
Nobody will
26, time
I'm afraid there's not a soul
8:06.
here.
I've
On this
returned
damned
from
planet,
the
except for
excavation
the
site.
three in the cave.
I was looking
Yes,
for others,
I have a
but
request.
I'm
they were no
listening.
longer there.
Let's skip listening to the
continue
rest
my
of the
search.
recordings.
We're
Can you stop
waiting
them?
for your
No
support.
way. I'm not going back there.
Come back, will you? Over and out.
Well, let's change the
Hello,
channel.
Condor.
Notch up.
That
This
I
is
can do.
Rohitra speaking.
All right. Talk to you in a second.
26. Time is
Ah, much better.
Agreed.
Non, ça fait comme. Oui.
Astrogator, Rohitra is firing off flares. He doesn't realize yet that no one else can see them. Except me. If I don't snap him out of this damn loop, he'll keep doing it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Yes, I understand the tragedy of this man. You want to save him. You want to save one more life.
Three more lives.
J'ai envie de savoir ce qui se passe.
I found a direct route. I'll be in the hill soon.
Ah ouais. Truc là-bas. Pour pouvoir abréger ses souffrances. J'irai dessus avec le radar là. Ah, il m'a merci full bed. La falaise. Youhou. Yo. J'ai troqué ma Porsche pour un Rover.
Yes, no?
The Invincible.
Everything's all right?
Yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you
Un jeu
find something,
d'exploration. Oh, il y a
I'll
un vaisseau là.
report it. No worries, sir.
Ouais, Star Trek. rentrer dedans. Oh, peut-être.
Okay, buddy. Where are you hiding? He's near.
Mais il est sorti. Ok.
Yastin, back already.
Moi je lève les mains.
I found Milos.
So quickly. Where are they? Tell me what's going on.
Yasna, you have to tell us.
Calm down. I'll tell you everything. Maybe you should sit.
Come on, talk to
Il
me.
fait sa
I don't
ronde de
want
la
to sit
journée,
down.
quoi.
There's no more Milos. Nor those he was transporting, nor anyone else. There's only the three of you left.
But you can't possibly know that. How could you?
You're right. I'm not sure. But what I do know is that no one has come to help you for the last 428 days.
428.
What are you talking about?
You've broadcast your morning
Ah mais c'est
message
ça
to
qui est
Milos
400
this
parce
many
qu'il l'a dit dans le
times.
message tout à l'heure quand on est
It
rentré dans
seems
les
that every night you forget
dans la
what
salle avec les
happened during the
cadavres.
day.
400.
Ouais.
I'm sorry to bring such news,
Doctor,
but I want to help.
On va la fermer.
You
Oh, en
don't
même
have to
temps.
wait any longer.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Yasna.
Copy that.
Is that one of yours? What does he want?
It's our astrogator. He's warning us of the approaching cloud. Quick, get us to the hideout. Now, move!
Can he get through the force field?
Hey, hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What for? Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
Ouais, il
I
y a
don't
le
think so.
force field en même temps.
He's already opened the field.
I see.
La ferme.
Can't meet him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey, Yasna!
Quoi.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of
Ah, j'ai un
Dirac
gun
emitters?
maintenant.
Thought so.
The emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that
take it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field.
Bon.
When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
Check, check.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
I don't see it.
Il vise là où je vise
Soon
le
it'll
truc.
be within range of the guns. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Par là. Ah!
Affirmative. I see it.
C'est pas n'importe quoi.
All right.
Capable de se soulever, hein.
Power, 60%.
What? Why not 100?
Trust me, it's better this way. We don't want to go full power yet.
Damned flies.
Flies?
Later, Rahitra. Later.
Yasta, look up. See it? They're forming a cluster. The pressure is increasing dramatically. They're about to go close down.
shoot!
That's not so easy. There's too many. Just shoot them. Oh, come on.
Régis. J'ai pas vu. Hop. Oh, les mouches.
Damn! If this keeps up,
Don't you give up now. You wanted this fight, so fight!
Il fait quoi lui? Il a juste appuyé sur un bouton. On a plus que deux trucs. Attirage. Alors si je pouvais les tirer dessus.
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Nitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck. You've got to be kidding.
Parti?
Stay in touch, yeah? Good one. You could warn me before you bugger off someplace.
Non.
Where are you?
Plus de 50 000 microbots j'ai tué. Il est là-bas l'autre con.
Yasna, get up. We're getting out of here. Yasna, get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people. We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
You don't actually expect anyone on the ship to have survived, do you?
I'm not that naive. I need the Condor itself.
Il y a les deux autres qui sont... Mais ils étaient pas là tout à l'heure. Il a...
In order to...
Have the entire
temporalité de
arsenal
ce
of our
jeu,
flagship at our disposal. We might be losing now, but it doesn't mean we can give up. We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all Antimates combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster.
Wait! Haven't you had enough? It might be time to hide and consider other options.
You must be kidding. I'm not gonna sit on my ass in the dark. Now I finally know what happened?
I see you're not gonna listen to me either.
Because there's nothing to talk about. Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer.
Punch it.
We could fly to Condor right away. Or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
You could have mentioned that earlier too. Open up. I'm getting off.
Are you serious? Look around. You really don't have a choice. Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon. Good luck to your ass.
Ah, fuck. Ouais, j'avoue. Game over.
Ah,
J'ai plus les notifs de Discord quand il y a des gens qui arrivent.
hold on, was it? He's not here.
Va par terre!
Rietra, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now.
How do you know all
Ah, mais
this?
c'est le Condor!
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
C'est gigantesque!
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Est-ce que tu peux.
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Non, ah!
I think I know where it... Wow. It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes,
It looked majestic in the pictures.
in real life too.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you...
Ah. So that's their marvel of military technology. Rachel wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he think?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret.
Oh, c'est terrifiant ça, on
A
dirait une bouche.
machine of destruction. Quite inconspicuous, I'd say. Sort of like a massive, heavily armed spinning top.
Spinning top? Ah, that's unexpected. If only we could get hold of its blueprints.
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
Yes. There's one more thing, Yasna. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
Everything makes sense now. They were coming to rescue their people from the very beginning. Not to gain some imaginary advantage over us.
One doesn't exclude the other, but yes. Turns out it's mostly about the Condor.
Zinzin.
I'm entering the cargo hold. Wish me luck, Astrogator.
Pas un vaisseau. Un tombeau. Là, il y a un balrog qui arrive. Oh bah, on dirait qu'ils sont morts parce qu'ils ont pris la couverture sur la gueule. Bah putain, mort par couverture. J'avoue. La bruve. Open the door! Open the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Ah, ça le bruit l'ascenseur, putain.
You came after all.
Bah oui, reste sur
In
la
vain.
télé.
The elevator won't start without a card. I can't give you mine, so...
Oh, may a meteor strike you and the void suck you in.
What are you muttering? I can't hear you clearly.
May a meteor strike you. Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear, Doctor. Over and out.
Pas le monde charge. Ah, putain, je suis vraiment un génie. Bah, il était là.
It's a one-way trip.
En fait, c'est pas pourquoi le jeu se transforme en jeu d'horreur. Il y a des monstres qui font ça. Aïe. Protocole de service de câble. Oh putain, le fait que échappe. Principal. Faire compresseur. Je sais pas un jeu d'horreur, mais cette chanson. PGBs. Oh putain. Oh, regarde des robots. Ça soit je meurs. Ah oui. Ah, l'espace est vraiment pas super bien utilisé dans le vaisseau. Que des. Oh, bref. Ouais. Normalement ils sont censés être super. Mais... Ah. Petites annonces publiques de la part du commandant. C'est l'alliance. Pas très cool. Ah ah, l'ascenseur. Ouais, de l'autre côté. Littéralement 10 mètres et elle s'essouffle. Ah, y a pas son nom sur, Mais c'est pas. Putain, j'avais pas vu.
Whether you like it or not, I'm coming to you, Rahitra.
C'est le méchant, mais j'ai pas compris. Pourquoi on s'est disputé? Parce qu'il m'a laissé sur le vaisseau? Ça veut dire chargement, il y a des trucs. Pas eu le budget d'animer.
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet,
Oh putain.
but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra. It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
C'est beau. Aller à tout ça. Hop. Hop. On va prendre son gun là. Bah non. Oh. Not everything gave airware race for. Voilà ce qu'il a dit. Let's fucking go. Oh. Mais il est mort avec. Comment tu meurs avec des ciseaux dans le. J'ai l'impression que je peux interagir avec des. Ah oui. Cerveau d'Asie. Un nouveau-né. Seul cas de résistance.
Huh. Is that why the flies didn't wipe out all of my memory? Because
avec le nuage, sûrement à cause du stress, il a dû tomber naturellement dans un état de stupeur, ce qui a provoqué une privation temporaire de l'activité cérébrale. Ok, donc en gros, si
I
t'es...
fell into a natural stupor. Makes some sense.
Carte d'accès.
Different sections.
Elle est en train de le
Different
dire
elevator cards. Ah, they
Elle a dit si t'as un coup de stress et que tu tombes dans les pommes au moment où le nuage arrive, le nuage il pense que
I
t'es
guess
déjà
I still have
neuneux,
some
donc ce
time
neuneux
to
il se
look
va. Voilà.
around.
J'ai la carte, j'ai la carte, j'ai la carte, j'ai la carte. Hip poup. Oh, elle a apparu. Sur LP direct. Non, j'ai peur ce.
So, you made it. Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Oh, wow. Ça va m'attaquer.
Dirac field, ready to activate. Spherical thrower.
Rahitra!
Here.
Ah, on va pouvoir piloter le.
Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start.
Allez,
Can't wait any
fuyons-les.
longer.
Okay,
Let's
I'm ready.
fucking go! Mais je sais pas si on peut faire partir le vaisseau en fait. Peut-être qu'il faut
What
attendre
am I looking
l'invincible.
at?
It'll be number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire
Ouais, peut-être
perimeter.
un crew.
Better switch to a closer one.
Et que 2. Alors qu'est-ce qu'il m'a dit de faire? Ah, changer de
There's
son.
the Cyclops.
Great.
Avec le cyclope?
Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
Ah, et R le.
The close range is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there.
On va tous les attirer. Hein.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
X doute.
Whoa!
What?
Oh, beautiful.
Je pense qu'il y a un,
It's
il y a un
not a
truc
machine,
gigantesque
it's
qui
the
va arriver.
devil himself. Telling you.
Il va tirer sur le vaisseau. Ouais, on voit le nuage. Il vient vers le vaisseau. Ouais.
Shit. I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
Oui.
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
Boum.
That can't be good, right? What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything?
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... What? Huh?
Tirer sur nous.
What is it doing? What did you see? Yasna!
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. Circus must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Utilise la station radio pour Novik. Là. Radio ça. Pour mettre une cutscene pour qu'il nous frappe dans le dos. Oh, faut appuyer sur les bons boutons, faut mettre du numéro 4.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
I'm here, Astrogator. All hope lies with the Invincible.
I see. The Cyclops failed. I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
C'est à vous de parler. Oh.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces, to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Rahitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rahitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54.
Ah ouais.
From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. That amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna,
Je suis
I
un
know
mec qui
how it
perd sa
must
mémoire
look to
tous les
you.
24
A
heures.
hot-headed guy from the
13 minutes.
Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours
Trop bien, les
tops
cheveux, t'as vu
of
comment ils changent de
complete
couleur?
situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
Moi aussi.
Not only do I understand you, I feel the same desire. But
Ah, je joue au jeu,
revenge
comme
is
regarder un
out
film.
of the question.
Sauf que t'appuies sur la télécommande en permanence.
Why?
We are dealing with creations of
C'est marrant,
necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
J'aimerais bien des jeux comme ça avec
Whipping the ocean for
Même
sinking
celui-là
the
est
ship?
vraiment Tout à fait honnête.
Exactly. Like Xerxes.
Xerxes.
While we express our
Ouais.
suffering, rage,
Au moins, il y en
and
a.
frustration, we won't accomplish much. We won't harm it. We won't instill fear in it. We won't make it surrender.
I'm going to destroy it, Yasna. Not scare it, not hurt it. Exterminate every last piece of it.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh,
Lol.
good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget Rahitra. Still, I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
help
yeah.
feeling that they operate
Oh,
without
yeah,
any
il y a du nuage en
strategic
face.
plan. They attack from one incident to another.
Peut-être qu'ils
They're
veulent juste libérer les
non-sentient,
machines. Ah, il y en a deux.
as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react to radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains
mais
for
une machine.
transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Ils connaissaient pas les...
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
Well, they wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rahitra, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these
Yeah.
machines even get here? Who built them?
Probably some alien race. Highly evolved. It all adds up if we assume they crashed on Regis 3. But not even a single living organism survived the accident. Only machines were left.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me.
Thank
Machines
you.
don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What's a guiding principle of a homeostat?
I don't...
That was a rhetorical question. It's all about survival in changing conditions, even the harshest ones. Further forms of necroevolution were no longer threatened by the local fauna, but they had to find sources of energy and materials from which they could produce replacement parts and offspring. Originally, their descendants were undoubtedly powered by radiant radiation. But on Regis, there are no radioactive elements
Des
at
robots
all.
qui
Sounds
avaient
familiar. When the
juste avec
energy
leur
runs
commande
out,
initiale
you
de
have to
se
wheel
sont
and deal.
évolués
Yes,
jusqu'à
the
devenir presque
default
comme une
source
voie
wasn't
de
available
ce que je
anywhere.
comprends.
So they had to look for an alternative. There was a severe energy crisis and a conflict among the machines. Simply put, they fought to
Meuf, elle a vu
survive.
3 triangles volés, ça y est, elle a
Exist.
toute la théorie de l'existence de la planète.
That's what evolution is all about selection.
Wait, Doctor. We've established that these beings are mindless. Shouldn't the organisms with the most developed nervous systems win the game of evolution? In this case, instead of a nervous system, there was some kind of electrical one, but the principle remains the same.
Not exactly, sir. The most advanced of the mechanisms that landed here derived energy from their own radioactive resources. Simpler devices such as small repair systems could have had solar panels. And in that case, would have had a significant advantage over the others.
But the other ones could defend themselves. They could attack.
With atomic power. Yes, that's possible. But I see it differently. In necroevolution, the most successful beings were those that excelled in miniaturization above all else. Also, the sedentary creations. The former gave rise to the cloud, which the flies form when necessary in pursuit of a common interest. Meanwhile, the sedentary ones gave rise to a peculiar species of metallic vegetation. Those structures formed the city.
So, it's still functional?
No. For some reason, the city lost a fight for survival. And now, there are only rusting remains. Only one form survived. The microbots that conquered the land on Regis 3.
So, these flies just adapted best.
To the conditions of this planet. Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply.
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir, do you agree?
Well,
If this is gonna work, the attack must be
Juste
all out.
d'envoyer l'explosion.
What are you saying, Doctor?
After a sufficiently powerful explosion, the ocean waters will begin to vaporize. Cloud cover will increase, the albedo will rise, and the resident symbionts won't be able to provide the minimum energy needed for reproduction. So yes, we can destroy the cloud,
ha! I knew it!
along with ourselves.
Merde.
Oh. You don't think we can defeat them and survive?
Technically, we'd have to wipe out the entire planet. That's not our goal here, is it?
No, it's not. So, you think there's no point trying with smaller charges?
I guess it won't hurt to try, with a few small missiles.
You guess, Doctor? Are you sure you want to risk it just to find out?
It's not really a big risk, sir.
Well, I still have significant concerns. But you're the one there, not me. Maybe I'm not seeing the whole picture.
Well, indeed, Novik. I knew Yasna would understand. Now give me a minute. I'm almost done. See these switches? The ones on the launch control unit?
On va mourir de toute façon.
Yeah, I see.
Avec quoi?
Do I use them to launch the rockets?
Not yet. We use
Non,
a button
on est que
for that.
deux, regarde la
The
taille
red
de la
one.
truc de contrôle. Donc, hop. Oup! Regarde comment il s'est précipité à la fenêtre.
Watch your eyes.
2, 3, 4, 5. Je suis rêve, lui, on a les rêves. Let's fucking go! 4th of July!
This'll clear the area of the flies. I can already see them melting. Take that, fucks.
C'est beau, hein? Bien fait les trucs.
Rahitra, they're flying this way.
What have you done?
Oh.
Astrogator, you must evacuate. Now. I'll join you later. Don't go, bright sun.
Yasna! Yasna, are you there?
All my legs are heavy. And the field is not inviting. Legs become too heavy. Hands become too weak.
On a pas fait le meilleur. Ça va péter, ça va faire un title. Ah, je vais pouvoir le voir, je pense. Je vais skip le... Bonjour.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
I'm here, Astrogator. All hope lies with the Invincible.
I see.
Ah,
My job's failed. I had a feeling it would end
parce
like
que
this.
il doit venir sur la planète invincible.
I have no idea.
But then I need
Eh oui, j'avais pas l'option, on arrive.
You, sir.
Yes.
Ah,
Can you switch me
ah oui.
something?
Mais parce que pour moi, il va venir,
Okay.
il va venir mieux que tout
I'm
le monde parce
switching
qu'il
you
est
to the
censé être
bridge.
super fort.
He should be able to hear you now.
Ah oui, mais je suis revenu
Done.
dans le passé là.
Please talk.
Hello, Condor.
Elle sait
This is
pas.
Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Je croyais que l'invincible était censé être mieux.
Could you stop
Parce
with all
qu'il dit
these
à un moment que les
Rohitra,
espions voulaient qu'on s'arrête sur
engineer
Régis parce que
Rohitra.
l'invincible
Among
était
our
censé être
crew, I'm
le
the
rond.
last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes
Ok,
me commander.
allez, on sait. Ferme ta
Who
bouche.
would've thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces
Ok.
to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all
Ah,
that
je voulais
jazz.
voir les
We've
explosions,
already
j'avais pas
taken
quitté le jeu
steps
sans
to
voir les
eliminate the
explosions.
threat. I'd even say
La
that
big
your crew
boom.
is working on it pretty damn actively. We
faire
stopped
tomber le
playing
soleil?
defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly?
Vas-y,
Let me
spoil pas,
remind you
oui.
that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way,
À l'aide.
even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Ritra. Please.
What? A nuclear weapon? Seriously?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Bah, peut-être utiliser les plus grosses.
That's quite an arsenal.
We really do have enough power.
It's
More!
an understatement,
More!
Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
Ouais!
I'm not an
Allez,
idiot.
pousse-toi!
I won't
Ils
send
sont où les
everything at
boutons?
once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
En fait, Une des raisons qui me pense qui
Listen,
fait penser qu'il faut
Yasna,
attendre de
I
l'Invincible,
know
c'est que le
how it must
bouquin,
look to
c'est
you.
justement
A
ça,
hot-headed
c'est
guy from the Alliance
l'avenue de
who wants to
l'Invincible qui
use
vient charger
nukes.
le
But
compteur.
put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this.
Et par contre,
I
je
know
fais
you
qu'une
understand.
deuxième. Hein,
You're like
tant
me.
qu'il faut.
You would do anything for your crew.
Votre vengeance ne sauvera personne.
I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations
hisser un
of
drapeau blanc.
necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Faut appeler Netanyahu, il va les
Whipping the
enfermer.
ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about
décroches les
these
rubans
creations
adhésifs du
may
plafond
turn
pour
out
pas
to be
qu'elles se collent
crucial
dessus.
in helping their victims. In helping you, Rahitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you
What for? I haven't done anything.
for reminding me of my mom. But as long as the cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face
Je
with
me
a
rappelle pas qu'il y
thinking
avait autant de
opponent.
dialogue entre le moment où
What
il
if these
commence à parler des
beings are not our enemy at all?
hématocrites là, ou je sais pas quoi.
Good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've
Mais
already killed?
oh my god.
I will never forget Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid?
Fuck,
And
yes,
that's why they
yes,
can't be
yes.
hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
Rahitra, you have no idea what we're up against. These mechanisms are just doing what they did a millennia ago. And we were the ones that provoked them.
What? How?
By coming here with all our gear, blasters, transmitters, rockets. It's like kicking a hornet's nest. They've faced countless species over millions of years. At this scale, humanity is just a blip to them.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Both living organisms and mechanical creators of the cloud, as well as other products of dead evolution. The list is quite long.
Hang on. Creators?
Yes. Millions of years ago, someone must have built primordial mechanisms. Machines could have self-built in successive generations, but something must have created them first.
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have
Like
gathered
some
evidence
kind
for
of
it.
Suicide Squad.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Probably some alien
Ah mais en fait
race,
il allume
highly
les trucs les
evolved.
uns après les
It all
autres,
adds up if we
d'accord.
assume they crashed on Regis 3.
J'avais
But
pas
not
vu,
even
j'avais
a
pas
single
vu.
living organism survived the accident. Only machines were left.
Les
And then
1,
they
2,
started
3,
bashing
là il est
each
au
other's tin
4ème,
heads?
5, 6.
Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first.
Condor.
Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to
Parce qu'il est pas
command them.
réveillé.
As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves
Ah, le
someone or not.
Condor.
At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna.
Ah le
The
truc ouais,
key
ça
was that
tourne.
these machines had the ability to produce
Ouiou.
others as needed.
Ils
To
ont trouvé un
combat,
modèle
say,
3D
flying
sur Turbo
reptiles,
Squid et ils l'ont
they
mis sur un
started
rail.
producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common,
Je crois que même
finite
le mec
resource.
qui a designé ce truc, il sait pas à
Okay,
quoi ça sert.
but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger and better.
The way I see
Le
it,
con.
they were better. The
Même pas aller voir
best.
les autres.
In Necro-evolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No, they lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land
Ouais.
areas on Regis 3.
So these flies were just the best adapted.
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to
C'est
summarize,
ça.
some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3.
Voilà, il a raison.
Local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources,
Oui,
they
JB m'a
spat
dit que
out
c'était
the
tout naze.
murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't.
Couped.
It's invincible. Yes, sir. Do you agree?
Well,
yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food.
Il y en
Only
a une dans
solar
le vaisseau, tu
energy.
te barres avec.
But what else can we do, if not attack?
The Invincible is near. We can wait for its
Le seul
arrival.
truc, c'est que c'est
Right.
mal écrit. Évacuer,
Ouais,
partir.
c'est-
Ils auraient mis partir avec le vaisseau.
Somehow I
c'était pas
had a
faire avec
feeling
le
I would
vaisseau.
never leave this place.
You don't have a lander?
Je vais sortir,
We have to.
retourner dans.
But the cloud destroyed both.
Huh,
Qu'elle a dit?
I'm done.
Wesh, vas-y, t'appuies pas sur le bouton.
Warheads are armed. One more press of a button, and there'll be no turning back. I can't.
That was
C'était
close.
moins une.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. But what should I do now?
We no longer have any landers. So I hate to say it, but I can't help you.
Let's send a message to the Invincible. A short report on the status of the crew. And on our discoveries.
You should also introduce yourself as a member of the Commonwealth. It's better not to hide it, as it will only arouse suspicion.
Don't worry about that, Novik. It's up to me to make sure they understand everything. Now,
J'aime bien qu'il y a
let me check on the
200
guys.
lots de bombes
I want to make
nucléaires.
sure they're stable. I hope we'll speak again, Astrogator.
Until then, Rahitra.
I'll join you soon.
No hurry, Yasna. Take your time.
So, he's gone.
Doctor. Yes, no. It was truly an honor. I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
I know I couldn't keep my mouth shut
Parce qu'il s'en va.
sometimes. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm extremely grateful to you. You could have flown away so many times, yet you stayed with me until the end.
Danny.
Thank you.
You shouldn't thank me. It was my bounden duty as commander. My only regret is that I couldn't do more. And that some decisions.
Please don't blame yourself anymore. There's no point. Now Koval and Krauter need you. Understood?
Yes, Mom.
Have a safe journey, Novik.
Thank you, yes. And see you soon. Over and out.
sure?
Fuck?
You look
Like shit. I know.
really tired. That's what I meant to say.
Because you're trying
Ah,
to be
c'est le
polite.
truc de... Ok.
The undeniable truth is, I look and feel like shit. Will you close it for me?
Of course.
Et comment?
Support and stimulants will help you.
I won't sleep. I can't.
Oup.
You know that. I have to endure somehow.
Et là?
It won't get to that. Because I'll tell you everything all over again.
No, Yasna. I know me all too well. I won't believe the cloud can't be defeated. Or help you convince the Invincible's crew you're innocent. You'll end up in custody, and they'll just repeat our mistakes. It's a strange feeling. Remaining conscious in the hibernator.
You clearly haven't visited the infirmary often. This is a standard procedure for a long recovery.
Will you take another look at Landor and Spluskas?
I'm doing it now. Don't worry.
Thanks. Are you still wondering whether to go to the nest?
Et là, il y en a un qui...
This is probably your last chance. If you want to make it before the Invincible arrives, it would be good to have you here. When they come, the journey there and back will take you about 12 hours.
Oh, mais genre...
No, I'm not going. I know it's a unique opportunity to get closer to this phenomenon. And I might never get another chance.
PTDR!
I've thought about it a lot, and I'd rather stay here with you. Now rest. You should save your strength for their arrival.
Ouais, ça fait pas sens... Oh! On va le voir. Soleil?
Too heavy. Hands become. Down you go, oh bright sun. Night is not that
Un
scary.
super arrivé à se faire rect par le nuage. Ah!
At last, they've arrived. Rahitra, do you hear? They're landing now.
Dodo, il aura tout oublié.
Rahitra?
Oh non, il s'est endormi. Bah non, normal, il devait rester con. Ouais, voilà. Quoi, repère? Pourquoi je cliquais sur repère? Là, ça a l'air de... Ah, qualité des graphismes. Bah ouais, et bah écoutez, moi j'ai beaucoup aimé ce jeu. C'était vraiment cool. Bah